Hey everybody, it is Nick here from Nick Vegas, and I wanted to make this video to show you a tool I've been using to aggregate a bunch of different audio clips, video clips from around the web, and then save them, kind of archive them, so that later, when I have more free time, when I'm in the car, when I'm washing dishes, that I can listen to all those audio clips and even video clips while I'm doing something else, so that I could stay more productive during the day, take those distractions and move them to a later point in the day. So let me show you how this thing works. It's called Huffduffer, and originally I've been using this to just save audio clips. And so let me show you how Huffduffer works, and then I'm going to show you how to use it with video as well, which is really fun, something I've been doing a ton of. So Huffduffer was made to aggregate different audio clips from around the web. So if you have a podcast, let's say, that you don't necessarily want to listen to all of the episodes, but maybe just this one episode, you could use their little bookmarklet, and it'll save this one episode into your own custom feed. So what does that look like? Well, once you sign up to Huffduffer, which is free, you get basically your own podcast account. And then what you have is an RSS feed. You also have easy ways to import this into your favorite podcast apps. I use Overcast, so I could click this and it'll automatically add it into Overcast. So what that means is anything that I huffduff, let's just call it a verb here, anything that I huffduff into this account will be available later to listen to on my iPhone. And so this is really helpful for organizing some of my favorite podcasts that I just want to listen to this one episode instead of going into the podcast, subscribing to all of it, or trying to organize it. I could do that. So I was using that for a while, but then recently I found that it works with video, especially videos on YouTube. If you want to save this for later, you can do it as well. So this bookmarklet is part of Huffduff. You put it in your address bar, and if you see something on YouTube, and I've been using this so much lately, it's why I made this video to show you guys. If you want for this, for example, this Steve Jobs interview is 22 minutes long, and it's basically, just a video shot of him talking. I don't need to watch this, right? I want to hear the audio from this. So what I could do is go to my bookmark, and Huffduff's little tool here is going to extract the audio, and it'll allow us to save it into our stream so that later in the day I could listen to this exact piece of audio again while I'm walking or driving or anything where my my eyes are busy but my ears are open. Right? So there it is. You got your audio file. We have our title here, and we just say Huffduff it. Boom. Huffduffed. So that's as easy as it is. I've been finding some great interviews, some great TED Talks, things like that, where you don't necessarily need to get the visual, but the audio is kind of good enough to get the gist of it. So what I would implore you to do is anytime you're set up this Huffduff account, get the bookmark on there, and anytime you're online and you're listening to something that is a little bit distracting but you want to listen to later, or you're watching something on YouTube that you think is interesting but you don't necessarily need to watch, that you use this, save it for later, and then you have a bunch of great stuff, educational stuff to listen to when you're in the car. So anyway, hopefully that was helpful. I hope that anything you're working on today, that you're enjoying it, you're learning a bunch, and I hope to see you in another video really soon. Thanks for watching.